tired, I'm broke, and I haven't revised for this stupid test we've got this morning.
Well, how can you be broke? You've got a job.
A crappy paper round. It's going to take me ages to buy those trainers.
Well, can't your mum buy you some?
Yeah, a snide old 20-quid pair from down the market. I don't think so. I want some like Kirsten's got.
Oh, they are well fit. I wonder how she can afford them.
I saw her showing them off to Todd today. I'm going to smack her. I know she fancies him.
So, he's interested in stuff like that. He likes you for your personality. He would have dumped you ages ago if it was for your trainers.
Thanks.
Do you not think it's a bit odd that your area manager wants to see you again so soon? I just saw him last week.
Well, actually, I didn't want to tell you this before, but they've sacked a couple of managers. It's all to do with this restructuring. I've got a feeling I'm next.
You won't be.
Well, the timing couldn't be worse, could it? I mean, we need to save every penny before this baby's born.
Look, just go and see him and see what he wants. He's bound to be something really dull.
Oh, well, I hope so, huh?
Don't worry, I'll see you later.
Yeah, bye now.
Molly, you got a minute?
No, I'm going to be late for my first appointment.
It won't take long. I just want to apologise for last night.
Well, I think it's best if we both forget about it.
I know I was out of order.
Yeah, you were. But at least I know where I stand with you now, eh?
I was upset. I didn't mean any of those things I said.
Well, you seem pretty sure of yourself to me. Look, I've got to go.
You know, folks are going to start talking, seeing us together this early, don't you?
Let him. Give him something to break up the sad little lives.
Well, I'm not bothered. I'm just worried about your reputation.
Hey, it's a bit late for that now. I'm knocking around with you, isn't it?
Oh, thanks very much.
I'm only joking.
Oh, what about my reputation?
Morning, all. I have got a surefire 100% stone cold cert here, and you're going to be sorry I come in.
Peter? Peter, can you see to this gentleman, please?
Yeah, in a minute, Rob, yeah.
I think he's got his hands full. Lucky beggar.
Give it here, then.
There you go.
Sorry about that, Jack. What can I do for you?
It's too late. I'm dealing with it now.
Don't worry, son. You can sort out my winnings later.
Ah, you gave him loyalty points or something, eh, Rob? By far our best punter.
Yeah, well, I don't appreciate I'm just serving myself. That's what you're here for. Still, if you don't want this job, you only have to say.
Are you settled in, though, now?
Nearly. Don't know, it's a bit cramped, though, innit? I was hoping for something a little bit more spacious.
Yeah. She wanted to go for one of them new loft apartments in town, but it weren't on bus route.
Well, Tony seemed to manage all right in that flat, and he had a large collection of antiquities.
Yeah, well, I don't know how big they were, but Steve's stereo takes up half the space.
And her gob takes up other half.
Ha.
I'd see you, girl. Bye.
You know, I'm beginning to regret mentioning that flat was vacant.
Oh, don't be daft. I'm sure we'll get on fine.
They're hardly ideal neighbours, are they? I can't see you going to dinner parties there.
Suits me.
Goodness knows what concoction she'd come up with. I mean, can you get lager-flavoured crisps?
Oh, not keeping you up, are we?
Oh, sorry. Did you get a flash of my tonsils, then?
Good night, was it?
Oh, yeah. That Peter was a real gent. He wouldn't let me buy a drink all evening. Actually ran out of money, like.
He really knows how to take care of ladies, doesn't he?
Yeah, we were up all hours talking. Make your eyes water some of the things he got up to in the Navy.
So you'll be seeing him again, then?
If you ask me nicely. Yeah.
Hi, my usual, please, love.
I don't suppose you've heard anything from Linda yet, have you? Got a forwarding address or anything?
No, she didn't leave one when she called in yesterday.
Well, I didn't know she'd been back.
Yeah, called in, took her money book, her passport, her jewellery, and left.
I wonder why she didn't come and say hello.
Well, she obviously doesn't want to be bothered about keeping in contact. I wouldn't waste any more time thinking about her, if I was you.
Hey, how'd you get on, Jack?
It lost, didn't it? There is something obviously very dodgy going on with that horse of mine, you know, because it should have sailed, though.
Well, maybe they doped the horse as well as the jockey this time, eh?
Well, maybe the next one will live up to its form, eh?
Let's hope so. Good luck.
See ya.
Decided to come back, have you?
You are?
You're 15 minutes late.
So?
Well, so you can make up the time tonight. You're not paid to sit in the pub.
Oh, come on, Rob. It's not as if we've been busy, is it? Bet you've hardly had a handful of punters in.
Look, maybe you're used to slacking off when it's Skinner paying your wages, but I won't have anyone taking the mick out of me. So you better start changing your attitude. Because when Skinner accepts my offer on this place, it'll be me you have to answer to. OK?
Where did you get to at dinner time? I thought you was coming to the pub.
No, I just had a sarnie over at the flat.
All right. This'll be the new McDonald's penthouse, will it?
Janice, what is your problem? Because your house isn't exactly a mansion, is it?
Well, no, but it's funny, isn't it? Your mate Linda moved to Keys when she got wed. Where have you ended up? Over top of a newsagent's?
Yeah, well, it's just till I find something better.
Well, I reckon that's as good as you're gonna get, love. Let's face it, Steve's not exactly in the same league as Mike, is he?
Excuse me. I'm here to see Mr. Baldwin.
Oh, yes, and is it business or pleasure?
It's all right, Edna. I'll look after this. Would you like to come in? You got my message all right, then?
Yes, I believe you and Mrs. Baldwin are no longer living together.
She just cleared off. Haven't got the faintest idea where she is.
Oh, I see. Well, there's a possibility we could turn this to our advantage.
What? You mean I could have her for desertion?
No, she has to be gone 2 years for that. Your grounds for divorce will still be unreasonable behaviour, of which her disappearance is a part.
Yeah, well, what I want to know is, will it speed things up a bit?
Well, we'll have to prove to the judge that we've been looking for your wife. Then we can make an application to dispense with service of the petition at the same time we issue proceedings against her. Providing the judge is happy we've taken reasonable steps to find her, you could be granted a divorce in as little as 6 months.
Oh, that's excellent.
However, the financial situation will still remain unresolved. When she does finally reappear, she'll still have a claim on your assets.
Don't worry. I think we've seen the last of Linda.
How was detention? Great as it goes. I found out how Kirsten can afford those trainers. She's only gone and got herself a night job in some factory.
You're joking?
No, they pay £2.50 an hour just to pack things in boxes.
But how does she get away with it?
Well, one of her mates works with her and all, so they said that they're doing this kind of homework club or something like that, and then they just say that they're each other's houses.
Can you imagine Kirsten in a homework club?
Yeah, no, well, laugh. Anyway, she says there's loads of jobs going, and she's going to sort me out an interview.
Interview? What for, love?
A Saturday job.
You should be out enjoying yourself. You'll have plenty of years with your nose to the ground.
Candice, you're mad. If your mum finds out, she'll do a nut.
Best make sure she don't find out then. Imagine when I get my first pay packet. I'm going to hit those shops big time.
Yeah, love.
Thanks, Vera. I am done in. I haven't stopped all day.
Good. Does that mean we've made loads of money?
What, the £3 a fare to and from Freshco's? I don't think so.
Do you know, when you were married to Vicky, where did you live with her?
What do you know that for?
Just tell me.
We had a flat on the Quays.
When are we going to get somewhere like that?
Excuse me, haven't we just moved into a flat?
Yeah, it's not exactly what we both want, though, is it?
Well, I'm sorry, I was going to have to do for the moment, because it's going to take us ages to afford anything decent.
Come in. Oh, it's you.
Oh, is that how you greet all your patients?
Oh, sorry, I didn't realise you had an appointment.
Look, I just wanted to clear the air from last night. I nearly never brought these. I was afraid you might just throw them at me.
Oh, so you've realised I'm not as easily pleased as you thought, then?
Look, what I said last night, I didn't mean it was just a drink.
Oh, well, it's funny, that. Because most people end up telling the truth when they're drunk. You obviously think I'm so desperate for a bloke that I'd have anyone who throws themselves at me.
No, I don't.
Do you know what really upset me? I thought we were friends. Obviously got me wires crossed.
Look, we are friends. What I did last night it's got nothing to do with the way I think about you. It's just my head screwed up over Sally and Martin. I know that's no excuse for treating you the way I did, but I was just trying to make myself feel better. If she can find someone new, then why can't I?
Look, Kevin, I've only known you for a short while, but even I can see that Sally is never going to take you back. So deal with it and move on.
I don't know how.
Well, you better start trying. Because if you carry on like this, you're not going to have any family or friends left to upset. And if you ask me, there's a few people ahead of me that you ought to be buying flowers for.
yeah? How did it go with your meeting?
I was right. They don't want me to be a manager anymore.
Oh, no, Norman, that's awful. I thought you were just panicking. What you going to do?
Nothing. Because they want me to be area manager instead. My boss has gone to head office and I've been promoted.
That's not funny, Norman, playing tricks like that.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. It's good news, though, eh?
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
So, what are you doing tonight, then?
Oh, nothing planned. We don't have hectic social lives like you young ones, you know.
Well, good, because I wanted to invite you round for a drink, you know. Say thanks for getting me the flat and that.
Oh, well, that's very kind of you, but it's not necessary, love.
Well, no, I insist. Me and Steve might have split up if it weren't for you.
Well, it were Norris that reminded me that it was empty, so it's him you should be thanking.
No. My influence was very slight.
No, look, why don't you both come, eh? Pop up when you shut this place. Give me a bit of time to tidy up and that.
Well, we look forward to it, won't we?
Yeah, I'm tingling with anticipation.
See you later.
See ya.
Sir, point as usual, please, Shelley.
Blimey, what's up with you?
Oh, that idiot Lucas has been on my case all day. Made me look a right fool in front of Jack this morning.
Oh, you poor thing.
I've had to think what he's going to be like if he actually owns that place.
Oh, have you thought any more about buying it yourself?
Oh, come on, where am I going to get that kind of money? But I tell you what, I'd love to get my hands on that bookies, even if it's just to stick one on Lucas.
I'd have thought a smart man like you would have been able to find some way to raise the cash.
Do you know what, love, you're right. I might have given up too easily.
How's it been, anyway?
He seems all right. Mind you, he did get a bit out of breath when he was bringing crates up earlier on.
Who's this you're on about?
Dougie, I'm getting messages from above that someone very close to this place is about to join the numbers.
Really? Do you know, he didn't look so clever.
What's the matter with you, look?
Edna's just been telling me about, you know... why don't you ever sit down, love?
I can't believe she's got you lot believing in all this nonsense and all. I tell you what, I'll get you a cauldron so the three of you can stand round it. And then maybe you can whip me up a cure for whatever it is that's supposed to be ailing me.
Oh.
Is it all right if I sit down?
Decided to face me, have you?
Yeah. Look, I know I've been a right idiot.
That's putting it mildly. What did you think smashing Martin's window was going to achieve, anyway?
I wasn't thinking at all. That was the problem.
I tried to break it to you gently about me and Martin, and you just blew it away in my face.
I know, and I'm sorry.
Well, sorry's not good enough, Kevin. I need to get on with my life. This has got to stop.
And it will, I promise you.
I wish I could believe you. But how come you've suddenly changed?
It's just... Since Alison and Jake died, I just felt like my life had come to a standstill. The only thing I've got left worth anything are you and a girl, Sal. And I'm frightened. The way I'm going, if I carry on like this, I'll lose you all as well.
Whatever happens, Kevin, you will always have the girls. And I'd like to think that you and I could still be friends.
Yeah, well, I'd like that as well.
Well, I'm prepared to give it a go if you are. Do you know, I don't know how many new leaves you and me have turned over, but let's just hope this is the last one, eh?
Right, yeah.
Lovely.
Rita?
Thank you.
Right, well, this is nice.
Steve not home yet?
No, but he'll be back in a bit.
Have you planned what you might do with the decor in this room?
Well, now I'll just put a couple of pictures up.
Well, have you considered using feng shui? Well, it's the Chinese art of luck management, which works by maximising the flow of energy, or qi, into your environment.
Right, yeah.
He means it tells you where to put the furniture.
Hi, Kaz. Quick as I can, will you? And then maybe you can give me a...
Are you all right, babe? Mwah. Been a nice day at work.
Hello.
Hello. Right, you go and sit down, unwind a bit, because Norris is about to tell us where we can put the telly.
I'm going to be in charge of every single branch in the area. I have to make sure that they reach their financial targets. I have to coordinate their training and their recruitment.
Blimey, that's a big responsibility.
Oh, I can't wait. I've been sleepwalking through my job recently. This gives me a chance to use my brain again.
Yeah, but what does this mean about us?
It means a big, fat pay rise. And they're going to sort me out an office at the Weatherfield branch, so we don't even have to move.
No, I meant about the baby. I mean, has this made you change your mind about looking after it full time?
No, of course not. I mean, but I might as well do this until the baby's born. I mean, let's face it, we need every penny we can get.
I mean, I'd understand if it had. It's just, I'd rather know about it now than you spring it on me later.
Look, I'll admit I'm excited about this job, but it doesn't even compare with the thought of being a full-time father.
Are you sure?
Yeah. And don't worry, I still have loads of time to look after you. Because we all know how grumpy you get if your tea's not ready on the table when you come in.
Right, I ought to be going.
Yeah, Dad, can I just wait? I just want to run something by you first.
Yep, far away.
You know how much I love working at that Bucky's, don't you? Well, it's come up for sale. And I was wondering if you could lend me some cash so I could put a bid in for it.
Well, how much are we talking about?
Well, Lucas has offered 42,000, right? So I reckon if we up that by, say what, £1,000, then Skinner would bite me hand off.
Oh, I'd love to help you, Peter, but I haven't got that sort of money.
No, but you've got collateral in the house. And I was thinking maybe you could remortgage it.
Oh, I'm not sure about that.
But look, Dad, I could really make this work. I know I could. This is one time in my life that I've got a chance. At least just say please that you'll think about it. Please.
Well, OK, but I'm not promising anything.
OK, thanks.
Oh, Rosie looks like she's having a brilliant time.
That's a drag it out, that pearl. Yeah. Oh, I won't be sex, Sam. Yeah, let me get that. Some kind of peace offering.
Oh, go on, then. But you don't have to keep apologising, you know. I'm all right now I've got it off my chest.
Yeah, well, looks like me and Sally's managed to clear the air.
Oh, good, I'm pleased.
Well, that's thanks to you, you know. Putting me straight and all that.
Oh, well, most men need putting straight, in my opinion.
Yeah, well, this one certainly does.
But yeah, we're thinking of expanding the business. You know, if streetcars can get a bit more account work.
I think we're a long way off that yet.
No, it's good to have ambitions.
Yeah, because I know some folk round here reckon we're good for now. But we'll show 'em, won't we, babe?
Well, you see, I'm quite content with my lot. I mean, it gives me great pleasure to tend to the public's needs, however small.
Well, saying that, I'd better get off. It's my turn for papers in the morning.
I think I'll come with you, because I think my radio programme must be about to start.
Well, thank you for the wine, and I hope you'll both be very happy here.
Right, well, perhaps next time I'll do us all a bit of food and make a night of it, eh?
Right, well, thank you and good night.
Thank you. Night.
What on earth was all that about?
I'm just trying to show I'm grateful for them helping us get this place.
I'll pull the other one. There's something going on here. I mean, what you going to invite them round for dinner for?
Because they're our neighbours, and I don't see the harm in getting to know them a little bit better.
What's the point? We've got nothing in common.
Well, if we moved somewhere a little bit more upmarket, we wouldn't have this problem, would we? Because then we'd have neighbours our own age.
Yeah, I see. Well, I'm sorry, you can forget playing these little games because we haven't got the dosh to afford somewhere.
Fine. Just so long as you know, I'm going to invite those two round once a month until we can afford somewhere else.
You wouldn't dare.
No? I reckon it's the best incentive you'll ever get to saving up.
Be back in a bit.
You get a reputation for yourself. Drinking alone in a pub.
I'm not on my own. I've been having rather a nice time with Kevin.
This can't be your ex-husband we're talking about. The same man that smashed my windscreen.
Look, I think we might be finally getting somewhere.
Oh, right. What, you mean he's managed to talk you around again?
No, he realises all the harm he's doing. And he knows he needs to move on, for my sake as well as for his.
Well, I never. It's full of surprises. What did he say?
Nah. I don't think my old man were very keen.
Oh, he didn't say no, though. That's something.
Well, no, that's true. Anyway, keep your fingers crossed for me. Night, Dougie.
It'll be a brave man that lends him money.
Oi, that's my boyfriend you're talking about.
Look, love, there's a lot you don't know about Peter Barlow. He's bad news, that lad.
Now, Douglas, just because he picked you to the post.
Yeah, better be heading off.
No. Stay for another, Kev. I'm just going to get him in, mate.
No, you're all right.
Look, Sally told me what you said, and I think you're right. I think it's best all round that we all try and get along. So, I'll say no more about what you did to me car. Eh? Forgive and forget, mate.
Me forgive you? You're not joking.
Martin was just trying to be nice, Kevin.
Yeah, well, I needn't bother. Putting things right between you and me is one thing. Me and him, no chance.
I thought it was too good to be true. So what's your plan then, Kev? You're going to behave like this with every bloke she goes out with, or what?
The point is, you shouldn't be going out with her at all. You're supposed to be my best mate.
Yeah. Danny wasn't, though, was he? You soon ruined things there, didn't you, mate?
Well, that's different. You know now about it.
No, the truth is, Kev, whoever Sally's going out with, well, you're going to find some reason to hate him, aren't you? Why don't you just grow up? You're like a spoiled little kid. If you can't have her, no one else can.
Kevin, what are you doing? What are you doing?
He's been after doing that all along. Yeah, well, let's see now.
Oh, no! Stop it!
That's enough!
Stop
That's
it,
enough! Cut it out! Back off, Kevin! I think you'd better leave.
Yeah, well, don't worry, I'm going. But you better stay well away from me, because you think I'm going to forgive you? No chance! Go on, Kev!